Namaste, yogis and yoginis. Welcome once again to Yoga with Vic from this absolutely stunning landscape in Pakistan, in the surroundings of Skardu. It's Sarfaranga Desert, if I'm not mistaken. Just absolutely mind-blowing. So we're going to do a little bit of a spinal flow. Like I just got inspired by these dunes and this beautiful movement. So we're going to start on top of a mat with some salutations, just moving around the spine, making sure that we have that movement in all kind of directions. So we're going to start inhale, come up. Let's stay here a couple of breaths. You can put your hands together or separate it. Remember to engage the glutes. The more you go towards the back to protect the lower back. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Oh. And from here we're gonna waterfall towards the floor. It's our first fold. So we're gonna fold. We're gonna bend the knees. Let the hair hang. The hair, if you have hair, maybe you don't. Let the head hang just there. Everything relaxed on top of the thighs. Finding that extension of the spine. Expansion between the vertebrae, finding some more space. Okay, let's stretch to a flat back. Crown of the head is going as far as you can. And then we forward fold again. Also, you can bend the knees, remember, and big inflation of the lungs coming up again. And to the front, let's go again, flowing at inhale. Come up, exhale, go down, fold. Find that spine moving. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, and find the spaces between the vertebrae. Inhale. Come up again, and to the heart. Inhale. Up with a bit of a back bend. Exhale, we go down. Inhale. Flat back. Exhale, fold it and go. Inhale. Come up, exhale to the front. One more inhale. Upward salute. Bend the back a little bit. Exhale, let it all hang. You can start extending the knees if it feels good. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. And we're going to come to all fours, bringing the knees to the floor. Now we're going to go towards Balasana. Child's pose. Extend the spine. Shoulders lifted if it's possible. More dynamic, so don't put them on the floor because we're trying to stand as much as possible. So you can even walk your hands a little bit towards the top of the mat and find that length of the spine. And from here we're going to come up like in a big cut, and then we're going to go down to a cobra and relax the hips on the floor. And then we go up again, and we go to a child's pose. Extending the spine as much as you can, doing that beautiful wave. Come through cat, really arching the back, and go down with the hips. And look ahead. And bring it up again. Let's go through cat. And hips to the heels, extend the spine, separate the shoulder blades. Inhale, we keep those shoulder blades separated, and we come to this beautiful cobra, strong arms. You look ahead, but don't crank your neck. And drop the hips. And exhale, we go back. And inhale. We go to cobra, and exhale, we come to the back. From here we crawl again to all fours, and we're going to tuck the toes, and we're going to come to this kind of what it will be. It's like loading table, whatever it is, just come towards the back like in a child's pose, but you're lifting your knees off the floor. So you're here in a kind of malasana, but just finding some help here. So from here, we're going to lift the hips and come down in an upward dog. Then we come up again and we load here at the beginning of our little froggy jump. And then we extend the knees, we go towards the front, and we go towards upward dog. Lifting the hips off the floor. We go back again. This is more strenuous than the first one, which is increasing the strength, and come down. And here everything gets in place, also the thighs. Stretch the knees, get yourself towards the front, go through plank, and then upward dog. And then leave it, the hips again, go through it, downward dog, and come up to the initial position here, crouching. Okay, again, towards downward dog, go through plank, and upward dog with the feet tucked, that is. Let's pull from the navel of the pit of the navel, and go down. Okay, and the last one. Okay, stretch the legs through downward dog. Let's go through chaturanga, kind of, or chaturanga plank. Hips towards the floor. Look up. And then we reverse that. From the pit of the navel, just bring it up. And come back to this little crouch. And knees on the floor. Rest and tuck the toes. We're going to be doing a bit of rope jumping. So we're going to imagine your spine is a rope, like when we were kids. And we're going to move it towards one side. And going down and up. Down and up. Let's change to the other side. And for me now it's left to right to left, I don't know. Whatever you want to do. Yeah, this side. And drop it, and come up. Drop it, and come up again. And drop it. Okay, amazing. Let's do cats and cows, but freestyle. You can open the knees a little bit more, and even the hands. And then we're going to go cat and cow and cat and cow. So kind of a little bit of a dance. If your dance doesn't look like mine, that's totally fine. The important thing is when we do the cow, so when we go down, we're going to really get the shoulder blades together. So you can exaggerate a little bit here, down. And then when we do the cat, we have the shoulder blades really separated. And then we come a little bit towards the back and to the front. So a little bit of a dance here. As I said, it's freestyle. And if you want to do some circles, that's also fine. So we're also working a little bit on the wrists. Open the circles as big as you can. Let's make a big O with our little beautiful butts. And let's reverse to the other side. Also working the hips here, so we're really getting everything involved. So we're doing a lot of dynamic moves here with the spine towards one side and the other. And now we put the toes together, open the knees, get yourself some space. Child's pose, bring your chest as close as you can to the ground, to the floor. Extend the spine, find that real length. Now the hands, the hands are on the floor, that's for sure. But also the elbows are on the floor. So the shoulder blades are really coming together on the back. There's a bit of a back bend here, more than a forward bend that we normally do, because we're trying to reach with the chest. The knees are really open, so we've got a space to put the chest in between. Okay, and very slowly and mindfully, let's go. Elbows on the floor, belly on the floor, untuck the toes, Sphinx pose. And find that extension of the spine. Close your eyes and visualize your vertebra really getting longer from the lumbar spine, from the tailbone to the thoracic spine, that we are really bringing up here to the cervicals, to the last one, Atlas, just holding the beautiful head. And from here you can just bring the hands a little bit towards the front. I'm just moving back, otherwise I'll end up in the sun. And just come up to still if that feels good, with a bit more extension of the back. But if you think, no, still is not for me, I really like Sphinx, just go on the Sphinx and pull the flesh of the forearm backwards. So just keep pushing your chest through the gateways for your arms. And if you're in still, engage the glutes slightly so you're protecting your lower back. Close your eyes. Feel that beautiful extension of the spine. And let's go down. And push yourself, your hands next to the chest. Come up to all fours again. Cross your feet in front of you. I've been doing a lot of back bends. Oh my goodness, I'm completely full of sand. Apologies, otherwise it's going to be really messy. And then just, you can bend the knees. Let's do it this way. You can just bring the chest to the thighs. Give yourself a big hug. And very slowly, we're going to walk one foot and the other foot. And one foot and the other foot. But you have to keep your chest glued to the thighs. And you think, that's it, that's as far as I go. Great. One foot, the other foot, one foot. And you think, I can actually do this. Great. And this is your place. Just keep the legs slightly bent. That's fine. Just make sure that your thighs and your chest are really glued. And if you think, okay, a little bit more, toes are looking up. My goodness, how much sand. And there you go. Extending all the lower back, all the spine. Though we've been working and waving. Okay, from here we climb up again, wherever you were. And we're going to put the right foot on that side, the left foot in the inner thigh, and then from here we're going to put the elbow somewhere, either this way or this way, whatever works for you, and try to reach with the left hand the right foot. So we're going to do a big extension also, and a bit of lateral flexion of the spine. A lot going on here. Oh, perfect. Come up to the center and let's change. So extend the left leg, the right sole comes to the inner thigh, and then from here again you can put the elbow like this, just parallel to the thigh, or parallel to the shin. Whatever works. I mean, some people like it like this. I like it like this. Today, maybe tomorrow I change. And try to reach with your hand towards your foot. Today I don't reach, which is completely fine. Maybe tomorrow, maybe in 2 weeks, maybe never, maybe who knows. But I'm feeling a huge extension of the side. And we're also flexing the spine towards the side. Come up to the center. Get yourself in on your back. Let's rock and roll a little bit towards the side. Side to side. Extend the left leg ahead of you. Grab the right one. Extend the right hand to the right. And let's do a twist. Bring in the the right knee to the left. And cracking a little bit the spine. You don't have to reach with the knee on the floor. You just have to feel the torsion. come to the center, change the knee. So left knee comes to your right leg is extended, left hand goes to the left, and the left knee goes to the right. And you're looking left, and feel that torsion, that beautiful twist. Come back to the center. Let's do a bit of rocking back and forth to give ourselves a little bit back massage. Oh, this feels so good. Okay, and give yourself a big, big hug. Curl the forehead to the knees. Inhale and release. Oh, palms up, feet separated. Shavasana. Just chill. The sun is out. It's in your face, so relax. Feel that heat. Feel the warmth of the universe warming you up, keeping you safe. Relax your shoulders, relax your belly, relax your face, your jaw, forehead. Extend the neck. Feel very heavy legs. And that spine that we just grew a little bit, extending it, flexing it. You're going to be a little bit taller. Feel the breath going up and down. And whenever you're ready, no rush, you can stay there as long as you want. Or wiggle fingers and toes. Give yourself a nice stretch. And whether you want to go through the side or just rolling up, just find a comfortable seat, cross-legged. Bow the chin slightly, hands in front of your chest. Being grateful for this beautiful backbone, our spine, that keeps us erect, keeps us alive, keeps us just going places. It is definitely the backbone. It is so crucial for us, so we need to keep it moving in different directions. So thank you. Beautiful spine. Open your eyes. Give yourself a hug because you owned it. You earned it today. And thank you so much. See you very shortly. Namaste.